Investors, what's going on? I have amazing news for you guys today, okay? And of course, I need you to share your opinion with me in the comment section. Check this out. A big shout out to Flying Easy for bringing this to my attention. This is one of the biggest order I have seen in God knows when, okay? This is 34 million US dollars we are talking about, guys. I mean, something crazy is going on with the stock of Bionic and Genomics behind the door. Okay, so I went to trade with Alert to check and confirm what Flying Easy shared with me in my private Discord. For those of you that are not yet a member of my private Discord, you can easily join this channel. Okay, just click on join channel and you can see the instruction of how to become a member of my private Discord. That is where I show my trades, and of course I talk freely with it's more like a family. Okay, we are just like 37, we are not a lot, so it's more like a family. So if you come there, you can easily ask different questions, not only about Bionic Genomics. We talk about everything: gold, silver, Bitcoin, Tesla, whatever it is, we talk about it there. That is where we feel free. So let's continue. Now, this is a huge print of BNGO, size 4.2 million shares. It was the price was at 8.08 US dollars at 1600. Okay, and of course the amount was 34 million US dollars. Now the question is, a lot of people are debating whether this was a buy or a sell. Okay, because they expect, we closed green today. If this was a sell, for sure it's supposed to affect the price of Bionic Genomics somehow. But we closed green today, and this for sure is the biggest order of the day. Okay, so let me show you guys one more thing. Now, one of my members as well, Sparks SSS, he shared this form with me. This is form T. You guys cannot see it clearly because I think he screenshot from his telephone. So this is red, okay? And according to him, this red is supposed to mean a sell. But in my opinion, this is not a sell, okay? So please, guys, use the comment section and let me know what you think, okay? And of course, he said, in his opinion, he believes hedge funds or institutional investors are changing. They are swapping trades. It's more or less like private. So that is why it reflects. So according to him, that is what he believes. So please use the comment section and let me know what you think. And let me show you guys one more thing. So I went on stock tweet and I found this post from NY Most Wanted. He said 8.4 million shares was bought today. If you click on the image, you can easily see this is double. Okay, 8.08, 8.08. This is 4.2 and 4.2. So according to him, it was 8.4 million shares exchanged hand. So the question is, if it was bought by hedge fund or if it was swapped from one hedge fund to another. That is the question right now. And of course, why it is green. Why it's red. According to them, it was supposed to be green. But in my opinion, I believe that was simply a positive thing for Bionic Genomics, because if this was a sell, this is the largest order for today. If this was a sell, then the price supposed to reflect, we're supposed to see it in the price of BNGO. Now, if you go down a little bit, you can see this post from Treat Everyone Fair. He said BNGO, turns out that large order is a sell. However, if your goals are long term, this matters zero. And that is of course a very good point. If you are long term investors, you don't need to worry about what is, you need to know what is going on, but you shouldn't be worried about the short-term volatility of the market. So you don't need to worry about what somebody bought today or what somebody bought tomorrow. We buy tomorrow. You just have to focus on the long term. Okay, so let's go to the next page. Now, for those of you investors that are wondering why the stock market went higher today, why tech stocks, for example, Tesla was up 5.08% today. Illumina also was up 4%. Jevo was up 12.5%. PacBio, of course, performed very well today, up 11.22%. Okay, and if you are wondering why the market went up today, check this out. Stock market news live update. S&P 500 reaches record high. Traders high biddings infrastructure proposal. Stocks jumped to record levels on Wednesday as technology stocks recovered losses from Tuesday's session. Traders digested the contours of President Joe Biden's infrastructure proposal, which would include trillions of dollars in government spending, as well as new changes to tax policy. So if you come down here a little bit, you can see traders will be eyeing President Joe Biden's latest public address on Wednesday, which is expected to include details around his infrastructure plan for the country. The White House released a statement about the plan ahead of the address, noting that it would involve more than $2 trillion in total spending over 8 years to help rehabilitate and build out the country's infrastructure, address the crisis around climate change, and curb economic inequality. To pay for the proposal, Biden will propose raising the corporate tax rate to 28% from 21% for 15 years and implementing other policies to disincentivize offshoring. So that is why the market went up today, should in case you are wondering. Now, a lot of my private channel members, they asked me about the institutional ownership of Bionic and Genomics, and I thought I should cover it also in this video. Okay, so if you take a look at this in 2019, you can easily see the institutional BNGO institutional ownership history was just 1.7 million shares, and you can see it has been rising since then, and as at December 2020 it was like 13.1 million shares. But of course, I believe in 2021 it is higher than this, okay, because all these websites, they are lagging. And here it says shares outstanding 153.1 million shares outstanding. Of course it's not, because right now, according to the chief financial officer during the fourth quarter of 2020 earning call, Chris Stewart said they have about 280 million shares outstanding. Okay, so we can also see that the institutional investor says just like 7.5%, and the insider is just 1.2%. So I think the insider is correct, because this is from December, okay? This is as at December 31st, 2020, according to the filings that were made in the fourth quarter of 2020, okay? So this is not correct, because a lot of investors use this data, they believe institutional ownership is very little, like 7.5%, but in my opinion, this number is not correct. So we just have to wait till I make the correct video, which of course is going to be next month and next month, and of course in 3 months time. I will be doing it every month to let you guys know the real number of where we are as at the first quarter of 2021. Okay, so I want to show you guys one more thing. So here we have 45,000 shares was bought in April 2020, and of course here we have 8,000 shares was bought in January 2021. So this is correct, okay? This is correct, but this is institutional ownership. I don't think it is correct. And of course, you can see the top institutional holders is of course Vanguard Group Inc. Okay, as at December 31st, you guys can easily see there is nothing like 2021 here, because there is no filing from the first quarter of 2021. We are going to know more next week. Okay, so what else can I show you guys? Fundamental analysis, I already did this with you guys, and yeah, so I want to show you guys this technical rating of Bionic and Genomics is number 5. Okay, and according to ChartMill, they said we assign a technical rating of 5 out of 10 to BNGO. This is due to a consistent overall performance, although we see some doubt in the very recent evolution. In the medium time frame, things are still looking good. When comparing the yearly performance of all stocks, we notice that BNGO is one of the better performing stocks in the market, outperforming 99% of all stocks. 99%, guys, that is insane. On top of that, BNGO also shows a nice and consistent pattern of rising prices. It continues, BNGO is one of the better performing stocks in the laboratory apparatus and analytical, optical measuring and controlling instruments industry. It outperforms 97% of 71 stocks in the same industry. BNGO has an average volume of 42, I believe this is 42 million. Yeah, 42 million. This is a good sign, as it is always nice to have a liquid stock. So it continues. And of course, we are lagging behind the S&P 500 when you consider what has happened last month and this month. So yeah. Now, a big shout out to Timor. Timor sent this to me last week, but you can easily see it is also the same thing. This is institutional based on current filing. This was made on the 21st of 2021. This month, it was made last week. And you can see it is also the same thing like I just showed you guys, 7.1% in ownership. When you talk about institutional ownership, 7.1%, and of course the change in institutional positions, 70.63. This is the same thing like I just showed this guy. This is from Bloomberg. Okay, this is from Bloomberg. Okay, so yeah, percentage of shares held is 0.05. The percentage change insider positions 8.46. And number of insiders, 7 insiders. So I believe this is old. We have to wait till I make new video. I believe next week in 2 weeks time, I am going to have an updated version of this, and I can share more with you guys. Okay, so to end this video, we can see the market cap is now about 2.2 billion US dollars, and today's volume was really good. We have 20 million shares exchanging hand. And of course, the average volume has dropped to 74 million. Okay, it was 90 million at one point. It has dropped. And of course, we can see the after hours is green. It is green. It was red a second ago. So we closed today 4.66% up. We went up like 36 cents. And yeah, and we can see the earnings date has been updated as well on Yahoo Finance on June 20th 2021 to June 24th 2021. So it's gonna be between this day according to the estimate. Okay, so I believe that is all for this video. If you enjoy my work, please remember to like, and please comment below. Let me know what you think about that big huge order. Okay, I mean, that is I think that is the biggest order I have seen so far, because it's really difficult to see what is going on behind the door of Bionic Genomics stock. Okay, so have a wonderful day, guys. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe, and remember to click on the notification bell. I make video every day from Sunday to Sunday about Bionic Genomics, and you want to know how you can be profitable with your investment. This is all about money, guys. This is about money, about making money. Of course, my videos are for educational purpose. Okay, you have to do your own due diligence. I am not a financial guru. Disclaimer. So I remain your boy Dayo. This is Frontline Investment. Bye bye.